Injections lead to wrong antibodies responding to COVID. This is a very important topic and that I've run across, and I think it may explain what is going on with the efficacy of vaccines. It's a complex topic. I'm going to cover a lot of material. Therefore, I'm going to break it up into 2, maybe even up to 3 videos. I'll post them all at the same time. I strongly encourage you to watch them. I think you will be blessed by them because there's a lot of information in here. Okay, so let's begin. Not sure if you've ever seen Moneyball. If you haven't, check it out, as it's a remarkably good movie. There is a great line in it where Brad Pitt's character says, if he's a good hitter, why doesn't he hit good? Applying it to our current day, if the COVID vaccines work well, why don't they work well? You don't have to take my word for it, just ask Big Pharma. Following court-ordered document disclosures, the pharma companies suddenly and unexpectedly confessed this year that they never studied whether the vaccines reduce transmission. Well, that little bit of tidbit would have been good to know, right? Which now leaves us with the all-important question, so what exactly did they study leading them to conclude that their pharmaceutical cocktails were so effective? Survey says, well, that they measured serum antibody levels immediately following injection. They found the antibody levels were elevated, and then they made a whole bunch of assumptions drawn from that single lone data point, assumptions that time has proven to be incorrect. My best guess is that these experts reasoned something along these lines. If antibody levels increase, then the body must be responding to the mRNA-built spike protein, which means things must be going according to plan, like stopping transmission. Experts, you can't live with them, you can't live without them, and it looks like you can live without them. Apparently, what the experts failed to do was investigate what happened to antibody levels over time. I'm sure it was the speed of science thing, or something that's to blame. Nor did they differentiate between the different types of antibodies. We already know there's some glitch with the pharmaceutical intervention because they wane faster than any other pharmaceutical interventions in history, requiring multiple doses in the same year. Plus, Big Pharma itself has acknowledged that the antibodies don't seem to be keeping up with the variants very well, because now they're advising folks that everyone get the bivalent pharmaceutical interventions, which seem to be doubly detested by many. The good news, though, is that there may be some recent studies which might be able to shed some light on how the pharmaceutical interventions are failing to launch, namely the fact that repeated injections and breakthrough infections are suppressing the right kind of antibodies and are somehow causing injectees' bodies to increasingly shift over to using the wrong kind of antibody for COVID. While it's never my intent to make these videos uber scientific, this one is going to require us learning a lot more about immunology today. I'll try to make it as painless as possible, kind of like an ever so gentle colonoscopy. Anyway, this is the first one of the series. I will post 2 more videos. Please watch them, and we will delve into this in the next topic, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks.